is Adventure America. We're in Bayside, Texas. Let me get my microphone set up here so not so much wind noise. How y'all doing today? Microphone don't seem to be coming on right now. See if I can get it to turn on. Hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, I was trying to mess with my microphone here, Dennis. For some reason. I'm gonna walk back up to the truck and maybe my battery's dead. Otherwise, it's gonna be a whole lot of wind noise without this external mic on. How y'all doing today? How you doing, sir? We're out here in Bayside today. Hey, RS Virgo, welcome in, RS Virgo. How you doing today? Go back up to the truck, see if I can get another microphone here. Got the restrooms right here at the end of the pier. Got some pretty cool paintings on the side. Got spoonbill, great blue heron, greater egret. Pretty nice. Yeah, I don't have the microphone in right now, but I'm out of the wind right now, so you can't really hear the wind noise. I'll get out there on the pier, it's pretty windy. Got a nice place over there to overlook. You can handicap accessible. You can take it, sit out here and enjoy the views. See if I can get this microphone working real quick. Got a big gulp. There we go. Now I got the microphone working now. Hey, Roy, welcome in, Roy. We're out here doing a little fishing today. Hey, friend, welcome in, friend. How you doing today? Thank you, Bushka. Still a little choppy out here today, but not as fast. Hey, Michael, how you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Going to try to catch some fish out here today. Got some live shrimp. I put a bottle of ice in there to try to keep them alive a little longer today. Turn you guys straight here. You don't know anyone named Shannon? There's a channel, a diamond painting channel. I know her name's Shannon. Strong Minds. Thank you all for coming in today. Hopefully we catch some fish. Got a few people at the end of the pier, so I'm kind of fishing in the middle. Looks like got a family out there fishing. This is us right here. Got the light pole today. Looks like I went underneath the pier while I was out there. Hopefully I didn't get caught up. There we go. Got it loose. Still got my shrimp on there. See, it still kind of got some white caps out here today, but not as bad as last week. Take you guys off here so I can read the chat. Awesome, thank you guys, 57 people. If you don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. $13 to $16, yeah, I think that's even stronger than last weekend. It's about the same as last weekend. Keep drifting down that way. Try on the other side here. Drift away from the pier. Using a popping cork with some live shrimp there. Lets the shrimp swim a little more freely. Popping cork's usually pretty good for redfish too. Sorry, I'm missing some of the chat there. Thank y'all for dropping the emojis. Hey, hunting stuff, welcome in. We're out here fishing, trying to catch some more black drum or redfish or some speckled trout, hopefully. Hey, Edmondo, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. We're fishing in Bayside, Texas today. Nice little town. Hey, Dashing Viper, welcome in, Dashing Viper. I actually stopped by the bridge over there on the way out here, the bridge that takes you over to across the Copano Bay towards Bayside. Got a couple little bites out there. I was hoping it'd be empty out here again today, but got a few people out here today. Hey, Canadian Gig Life, welcome in. How you doing today? We're out here fishing in Bayside, Texas today. It's a little earlier in the day than last weekend. I think it's a lot better during the evening time. Also, I wish I could get to my spot where I was last weekend. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. I have the hardest time hitting that heart on there. There it goes. How you doing today, Colleen? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Yeah, I still got my shrimp on there. I seen a skipjack jump out there. Those things are pretty fun to catch. Pretty good for bait too. Call them ladyfish. Hey Matt S, welcome in Matt S. How you doing today? So I'm actually a little late today, huh? We're at 3:42 right now. Hello, Dominion Outdoors. Welcome in. How you doing today? I appreciate all you guys coming in and chatting with us. Got a lot of good people in the chat here. So far, nothing seems to be hitting it. Let me see if I can move down a little bit. See if we can move down just a little bit further towards the end. That's a bad cast. In Augusta. Hey, welcome in, Ralph. I didn't even think to look. I think we're around mid 90s right now. I see a moon jelly out there by my bobber. Thank you so much, friend. All right, Sock Monkey got it. Thank you for the gifted membership. Glad that Sock Monkey got it. Yeah, it's pretty choppy out here today. Not quite as choppy as last weekend. Last weekend was really choppy. I got some live shrimp today. I got a bottle of ice in there to kind of help keep them cooled down a little bit more today. Last weekend it kind of died off on me too, got too hot out here. Hey Kevin, welcome in Kevin. How you doing today? Thank y'all for hitting the thumbs up there. I got my shrimp off of there. Hey, water's nice and cold right now in the bucket there. Hey, are you there yet? Welcome in. How you doing today? We're out here in Bayside, Texas today. Oh, you squid for flounder? Squid's a pretty good bait. We catch a lot of different things with it around here. Usually catch the flounder over by Packard Channel there though. Last weekend caught some black drum and speckled trout out here. Thank you for the thumbs up, Fram. Finest frog here. That's a good one. Thank you, Fran, for reminding everybody to hit the thumbs up. Not too bad out here. We got a good breeze going. Sun's a little hot, but not too bad. Got a pretty cool building over there. It's like a hurricane-proof building right there. Straighten you guys out here. Try fishing straight down more towards the pier here. Skies are clear, blue skies today. Hello, Ann. How you doing, NMZ? I see a lot of moon jellies out here. I'm surprised we don't see some sea turtles right now. Sea turtles eat the moon jellies. Hello, Ma Dukes. Welcome in, Ma Dukes. How you doing today? We're out here fishing in Bayside, Texas. Thank you all for dropping all the emojis there. Hey, Rowdy, welcome in, Rowdy. How you doing today? Good to see you. Hey, Bill, welcome in, Bill. Thank you all for coming in today. So far, haven't had any luck. Had a couple bites, but that's about it. Hello, Sahit. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Willie's Desert Adventures, or Willie's Desert Hangout. How you doing, Willie's Desert Hangout? Blue Indigo Trails. How you doing, Blue Indigo Trails? Let me add you as a moderator. Blue Indigo Trails is from South Texas as well. Thank you, friend, and Blue Indigo Trails for the 100s. So far, we haven't had any luck. Thank you again, Blue Indigo Trails. That's awesome, all the 100s and stuff. Hey, Share Bear, welcome in, Share Bear. Hey, Deb, welcome in, Deb. Good to see you again. You have a blessed evening also, Share Bear. Yeah, no problem, Indigo Trails, anytime. If y'all haven't seen Blue Indigo Trails, he's got a good channel. He's from South Texas. Does some trail cam stuff and everything. Hey, Surfer, welcome in. Hey, Surfer. How you doing today, hey, Surfer? We're out here trying to catch some fish. Not having much luck at it today so far. Yeah, it's pretty windy out here today. You can see the white caps and stuff on the water. Hopefully the sound's all right. Try to get away from the wind here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Hopefully we start catching some stuff today here. Thank you, Blue Indigo Trails. Hello, Emma. Welcome in, Emma. Yeah, tortoises are cool. Thank you again, Blue Indigo Trails. I appreciate all the 100s there. Check the bait. Yeah, I still got my bait on there. Toss it back out this way and let it drift again. Cover a little ground here. Thank you, Blue Indigo Trails. I appreciate that. Thank you, my Mimi. Sending the floating heart. Hey, Roderick Guy. How you doing, Roderick Guy? Bayside, Texas. It's about 35 miles from Corpus Christi, Texas. Kind of in between Corpus Christi and Rockport, Texas. Hey, get some jollies. Welcome in. How you doing today? Haven't caught anything yet, but it is a beautiful day. Clear blue skies. Last weekend was doing pretty good at getting them hit every time I threw it out. And I was surprised because it was really rough last weekend. Oh, you fish Freeport? That's awesome. We got some good fishing in the Texas Gulf Coast here. Whoop, I see a fish trying to take my bait there. It took it down. Hopefully they didn't get my bait off of there. Nah, I still got my bait. Probably a small fish. I'm trying. Well, I was catching some black drum out here last weekend and some speckled trout. Usually I go for speckled trout and redfish. We got some live shrimp on the line right now with the popping cork. You can pretty much catch about anything with that. No, I just do catch and release rowdy. Hey, welcome into Curbside Classics. How you doing today? That's an awesome channel there too. Got some nice cars and stuff from England. Does a lot of car shows. Thank you for coming in today, Curbside Classics. Yeah, take care, Bushka. Thank you for coming in today. I appreciate that. I don't know if you guys can see the popping cork right down there. Watching for it to go under there. Usually on the live shrimp, I like to fish top water. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. Thanks for calling in to fish, friend. Hey, Dia, how you doing, Dia? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Hey, DJ, welcome in, DJ. Let me hook you up here, DJ. Give me a moderator so you guys can check each other out. Hey, Two and Wise Adventures, welcome in. Check the bait here. Looks like I got my bait off this. Got my bait off the hook there. That frozen water bottle seems to be helping keep those shrimp alive pretty good. Put a new live shrimp on there, see what we can do. Hey Arlene, welcome in, Arlene. How you doing today? We're out here fishing Bayside, Texas again. Got some live shrimp on the hook there. Yeah, there's something down here. Something's getting the bait. Bayside, Texas is a nice little town. Very quiet, small town out here. Yeah, it's kind of windy today. We got some white caps out here. It seems to be windy most of the time when I'm fishing. It'll calm down during the week and they get windy on the weekends. Let me recast here. I think we're clearing out the end of the pier here. We might be able to move down to the end. How y'all doing today? I'm doing good.
Catching anything?
No, not yet. A couple bites.
I caught a shark over there.
Oh, did he? That's awesome. Hey, that's good size. How you doing, sir? Oh, I'm from Corpus Christi. Yeah. I had never been to my wife had. Yeah, I come out here last weekend, caught a couple black drum and speckled trout. Yeah, it was a lot more windy.
Were they just size?
The black drum, one of the black drums was pretty good size. I didn't weigh him or anything, but the speckled trout was pretty small. They told me you caught a shark over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good size.
Yeah. Those are good size.
Oh yeah.
I caught it on a mullet.
Oh yeah, I'm using live shrimp right now. Y'all have a good weekend. Yeah, I got a popping cork on there. Yeah. Yeah, I like to use the popping cork with the live shrimp, or if I'm like kayaking, I'll just free line it with nothing on there, just a hook.
That's the way you catch trout.
Yeah. Nice meeting you, sir. We're gonna move on down to the end. Said he caught a 15-pound shark out here on a mullet. Pretty good sized little shark. Cleared out the end of the pier out here. I'm gonna try this side over here. That's where I was last weekend. Got a nice way to get down to the water from here to catch a big one. I'll catch up on the chat in just a minute here. Hey Jeff, welcome in Jeff. How you doing today? Jeff's going to be having a good live stream later on, 6:45 Standard Time, Central Standard Time. Reel it in a little bit. This guy, don't get in this guy's way. This is where I was last weekend, caught the black drum and a little speckled trout there. Hey Red Dodge, welcome in Red Dodge. How you doing today? We're out here fishing Bayside, Texas. Hopefully we catch something here. A little bit closer to the pier here, maybe have a little better look. I'm gonna try walking down to the bottom there. I can actually get under the pier. Pretty nice little spot here. Maybe the fish being more of this shaded area here. Hey, so hell, welcome in. Whoops. Just got a little bite right there. A little hard for me to see the chat right now. I got the phone on my neck mount here. A lot of times the fish will stay right around these pylons. Try to get a little closer over there. Just don't want to get wrapped around them. And barnacles will cut that line. Hey Anthony, how you doing, Anthony? Welcome in. Something took it down, but it must have been a small one. Oh, there we go. We got him. Oh, he's running too. We got him. Ah, it's a redfish. Nice little redfish right there. Kind of foul hooked him a little bit. Not a bad fish there. You see the black spot on the back of his tail there. It's a little red drum right there, little red fish. Put him back in. That's a decent little catch. Get some more shrimp here. Yeah, redfish are good eating. Thank you, Blue Indigo Trails. I appreciate that. A lot of people eat redfish. I try not to keep the, well, I don't keep them myself, but I wouldn't keep the bigger ones, the bull reds, just legal size limit on the younger ones there. I think there is a maximum size limit for a redfish out here. But I just catch and release. Looks like this is the spot to be underneath the pier here. Yeah, that one was too small to keep. He was putting up a pretty good little fight though. Loosen my drag back up. Can't get too loose around these pylons. It'll pull me right into the pylons before I can tighten the drag back down. Yeah, 20 to 28 inches. Now those bull reds, they get over, I've caught a few over 40 inches, they get big. That last one was a decent size. He wasn't 20 inches though. He probably more like 15 inches or so. Hello, Deborah, welcome in. We're out here fishing Bayside, Texas today. Just caught a little red fish right there, little underneath this pier here. Hey, Troy's Cards, come, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, how you doing today? Hopefully we catch another redfish, maybe a bigger one there. Last weekend I caught 2 black drums and a speckled trout. This weekend a red drum, all on live shrimp. Thank you for reminding everybody to hit the like, Fran. Can't really see the chat at the moment. I'll try to catch up. Oh, took my shrimp again. I'm going to bring my bucket down here. Be better on it too because it'll be in the shade. Keep the shrimp alive a little longer. It's a nice shady spot down here. Definitely good for the summertime fishing. I took my whole hook off of there. I'm gonna have to go back to the truck and get another hook. I only brought this rig with me. That's the bad thing about some of these swivels. They're not real strong on some of these. Let's go get another for the rod here. I'm gonna lay the rod down so it don't fall off. Nice day today. How you doing, sir? Take you off the neck mount so I see what you guys are talking about here. Yeah, it's beautiful out here today. Yeah, the still leader does help if you're when you're fishing saltwater. I'm just got a mono leader on there right now. Good to see all you guys today. Thank you for coming in. Ari's World, welcome in Ari's World. How you doing today? I have to go back to the truck, get me another hook. Thank you all for coming in today. Always enjoy seeing everybody. Thank you so much, Ari's World. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're in Bayside, Texas. Just going to go get me another hook and we'll be back to fishing again. I got a few hooks. I've been using a 1/0. Put you on the neck mount so I can get the hook out. Yeah, this is Bayside, Texas. It's a quiet little town. Has a historical house over there. Got some restrooms up here by the end of the pier. You need to go to the restroom. This on it's mostly just houses, not a whole lot of businesses here. Got a nice little park over here. Got a playground, some covered picnic tables. We go through Baton Rouge and down toward Mississippi on, I think it's 65 there. It's murky today. It's pretty windy, so it's stirred up. Hey, Muff Driver, how you doing today? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it is pretty windy today. Thank you for dropping all the links, Arlene. Yeah, Saved by the Bell. That was a good show. I used to watch that when I was young. Get the hook on here. We'll get back to fishing. There we go. Try to catch us another one. I like catching the redfish and the trout and stuff. They're fun. Got wrapped around the end. I'm just gonna toss it right over here. Get it kind of close to that pylon where it was when I caught that redfish there. Yeah, those are, the speckled trout are good eating there. I used to go fishing with my dad when we were young, and we'd catch a bunch of speckled trout and he'd cook them up. Waves are picking up a little bit. The mountains are better in Colorado. I'd like to take a trip to Colorado and go through the $1 Million Highway there, go up through Durango and Silverton, up to Ouray. I have to keep pulling the phone down so I can see it. Yeah, cleaner than your kitchen. Hello, The Journey. How are you doing, The Journey? The water out here is not actually dirty. It's just stirred up from all the wind. It's actually about 100 yards past the pier. Looks a lot more clear. Looks like it gets deeper out there about 100 yards past the pier. I appreciate you coming in, Dennis. I know you love the live streams. We used to go out when we had a boat, go out by the rigs out there, and we caught a lot of fish out there. You can catch some fish out there that'll break 80-pound test. I had them do that one time. Appreciate you coming in the journey to heaven. So far, we just caught one redfish. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. All right, Johnny Small Pepper got one. That's awesome. I don't know if you guys seen Johnny Small Pepper. He eats hot peppers on his channel. Yeah, Johnny Small Pepper is awesome. Still got my shrimp. Try out here a little bit beside the pier. That's about where I was last weekend, caught those black drum there. Thank you, friend, for sending the 100. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just fishing for any kind of fish right now. You catch all kinds of stuff on live shrimp. Catch some pretty good stuff on live shrimp. But the dead shrimp, a lot of times you just catch like hardheads and stuff. Thank you again, Dennis. I appreciate that. I want something to just take off running with it. Been a pretty quiet day out here today. Yeah, it's a good spot out here. Yeah, I could see them swimming out by the bobber. I see a moon jelly out by the bobber right now. That one, it hit it good. That one redfish hit it hard. Have to bring some mullet out here next time. Maybe we can catch us a shark. I didn't measure him. I just catch and release, but he's probably around about 15 inches. $20 to $28 legal if you want to keep them. Those redfish fight pretty good. Oh, it just took it down a second ago. Must have been a small one. It didn't take off with it. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah, Shannon and Steve. I hear you talk about Shannon and Steve all the time. Sound like some really good people there. Thank you, Aris World, calling the fish. A lot of times when these fish chase those live shrimp, they start popping across the top of the water there. I think I got a small one messing with it right now. Yeah, if I listen to the fish. Hopefully it picks up a little bit here. Still got my shrimp on there. He got attacked a couple times there. Yeah, I would use a bigger hook with mullet than I will with shrimp. Probably about a 4/0 hook. I'm using a 1/0 hook right now. Many people think that. That's funny, Dennis. All right, thank you for coming in, Calvin or Jeff. If somebody would, please drop the link for his live stream in the chat there. Yeah, I got a popping cork on here. That's good for redfish a lot of times. Kind of makes it sound like something struggling on top of the water there. Whoop, he took it down, but he got off there. That went down fairly good too. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming in and hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate that. We've got about 2 hours before Jeff goes live. I'm not going to be out here that long. Probably try for another 30 minutes. Hey, happy anniversary, Iris World. I pop it every now and then. I seen a fish splash by it when I popped it the last time. That's funny, Chris. I keep getting them to take it down, but it's just small ones, I think. They're not really taking it hard. I got one. He's a small black drum. Right there, black drum. Got some pretty markings on him. Thank you for the 100s, Blue Indigo. Appreciate that. Yeah, he's just a small one there. No black drum, get big. My shrimp are still alive with that ice bottle I put in there. Sister got married at 20. Cast it a little far this time and pulled it in a little bit. Right out there, that's a good spot. Yeah, actually, I got that from Maverick Stoodle Adventures when I was telling him last time my shrimp were dying. And he was talking about putting one of those freezer things in there to keep it cold. And I got some frozen water bottles, so I put a frozen water bottle in there. It's keeping them alive pretty good. Take care, Troy's Cards. Appreciate you coming in today. Hello, Smiley. How you doing today? Yeah, I love fishing too. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I got some good fishing here in Texas. A lot of Gulf Coast here. We got a lot of bays. Every now and then I'll see a fish swirl around the bobber there. I always try to keep my drag to where I can pull it out by hand, and then I'll tighten it down when a fish gets on there. That way I don't break the line. Also, if you have it on a rod holder, it'll keep your rod from getting pulled in too. It'll take the line out. Hello, John. Welcome in. How you doing today? Check my bait here. Yeah, he's still on there. Fix him up a little bit. Looks like they almost got him off. They flip around sometimes, get upside down. Put it a little more in the shade over here. Charleston, South Carolina. I've been to Charleston. It's a nice little city there. I like this fishing spot here. I gotta say thank you to my producer. He told me about this spot. Hey Todd, welcome in, Todd. All right, take care, Johnny Small Pepper. I appreciate you coming in. You have a good weekend. I'd like to catch at least one more good one. So far we caught a redfish and a black drum. Not real big, but not too awful bad. I think the redfish was probably around about 15 inches, and then the black drum, he probably about maybe 12, 13. Been out here for, looks like about 83 minutes. So a little under an hour and a half. That's not too bad for an hour and a half. Looks like my line's wrapped around my popping cork. Let me fix it up here. The popping corks, they got some beads and a bobber on them, and you can kind of pop them, and it makes it sound like a fish or something struggling on the water to the other fish down there. They also have some bobbers where they got the balls inside of it that rattle. Some of these waves are getting to be pretty good size. These popping corks are really good to fish the channels too, because they got a lot of rocks and stuff down there. Big slabs of granite. Keep you from getting caught up. Now I'm facing away from the wind right now, so my microphone's kind of getting blocked by the wind. Appreciate all you guys coming in today. It's been a pretty good day. Hey Alan, welcome in Alan. How you doing today? We caught one redfish and one black drum so far, both of them on the small side. I would like to do some freshwater fishing, Dennis. I actually thought about going out to the park over there in Cal Allen, where the Nueces River is, and try to do a little catfishing or something out there. Maybe fish for some smallmouth bass or something. Hey, Tornado Garden, welcome in. How you doing today? We've caught 2 fish so far. 1 black drum, 1 redfish. You usually catch more in saltwater, and usually some larger species of fish, unless you're fishing for like flathead or blue cats or something. Those things get huge. I got my bait off of there. Put 1 more shrimp on here. Almost losing my hat there. Hello, BC, welcome in. Or 8C, sorry, 8C. How you doing today? I seen my shrimp jump out there. Usually when you see the shrimp jump, you gotta fish after. Hey, Matt S., welcome in, Matt S. I think I said welcome before, but I'll say it again. I usually hook them kind of in the middle when I'm using live shrimp, because they swim more naturally that way. I see him bouncing around out there, hoping something will take him down. Hope he's on the move. Thank you, Arlene, for reminding everybody to hit the thumbs up there. I seen that bobber swimming around. I still got my shrimp on there. Yeah, I love shrimp too. I like shrimp about any way you want to make it. think my favorite shrimp cocktail though. But I like some fried shrimp too. Yeah, Angela can't eat seafood. She's allergic to shellfish. You can see the white caps are picking up out there. Splashing against the seawall pretty hard. Still got my shrimp. See if I can toss them out this direction a little bit. Maybe there's something over there. Something might be hungry over there. Yeah, they got some clouds building up. I'd like to have a nice clear day. Maybe try some lures. Yeah, you got to be careful. You get food poisoning. And that is not fun at all. I've had food poisoning before. I got food poisoning from some egg drop soup one time and was sick for about 3 days. That was terrible. Yeah, from the restaurant. I think a fish is trying to go with it. It's trying to swim away here. Just about got them off of there. Let me put a fresh one on. Yeah, this is usually how I hook the shrimp, kind of right in the middle right there. They kind of swim freely like that. Hold on, I need to see someone say hello. It's hard to see. Hey Lisa, welcome in. How you doing? Having a hard time seeing with this sun reflecting off the phone here. We're just out here fishing in Bayside, Texas, Lisa. Got some live shrimp on the line here. Caught one redfish, one black drum so far, both on the small side. Hey Jimmy, how you doing, Jimmy? We're out here fishing at Bayside again, Jimmy. Caught a little redfish, probably about 15 inches, and then we caught a little black drum, probably about 12, 13 inches. Didn't measure them, I don't have any. I just catch and release, so I didn't really worry about it. Oh, something went after it. Bobber went down. Appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up. That really helps out a lot. Yeah. We got some live shrimp today, Jimmy. Been doing pretty good on live shrimp recently. If y'all haven't checked out Jimmy's channel, he does fishing around the Dallas area. I'm hoping for one more fish here. One more good fish. I see my shrimp trying to swim off there. Those, both of those fish, the redfish and the black drum, took them down hard. Those little guys can fight. Ah, they're taking them down, but I think it's small ones. Bobber went down, went under there. Keep replacing them with live ones that way. Maybe we can catch a big one. I've had a couple of them take it down, just didn't really. Wasn't able to hook them there. That's why I'm thinking they're small fish, because usually those big fish, when they take it, they just run. They take the whole thing. I think my line's wrapped around again. Sometimes the line gets wrapped around that popping cork there. I gotta unwrap it. There it goes. That seems to be a good spot right about there. I don't know if you guys can see the cork or not. That's where I caught a lot of the fish at. Right around that area. Sometimes they'll have stuff under the water you can't see, like brush or something else underneath there. And all the fish will kind of congregate in that area. Hey Luke, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by today, Luke. Hope you're having a good weekend. Caught a couple fish, caught a black drum and a red fish. Had a couple hits. That I didn't catch. Hello, Manito. How you doing today? Flip them up the right way. Try underneath the pier one more time here. Sun's getting bright, reflecting off that water. Give it a couple more minutes. I'm gonna head back towards Corpus. I'll leave it running while I drive. If you guys want to hang out and chat. Hello, Robert. How you doing, Robert? Thank you for coming in today. Hey, fishing and cooking with Jose. Welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Let me hook you up here. There you go, Jose. We're in Bayside, Texas today, Jose. Fishing the Copano Bay. I'm fishing with live shrimp, so pretty much anything that hits it, but we caught one redfish and one black drum. Both of them not real big. I think black drum was around 13 inches or so, and then the redfish was probably about 15. But I'm just catch and release. Hello, Raymond. Welcome in. Oh, all right, Lily. Thank you for coming in. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. There he goes. Another black drum. Another little black drum there. Seem to be a lot of black drum in this area. Kind of give you an idea how big he is by my hand here. Not real big, but you're all right. My second black drum of the day. I think the other one was a little bit bigger than that one. Put one more shrimp on there. I caught him right over there by the pylons. Thank you all. It's always so much fun catching them. So 2 black drum and a redfish today so far. Not too bad. This is a nice spot out here. I'll show you guys around a little bit. This is Bayside, Texas. Thank you so much, Blue Indigo. Appreciate that. Nice little quiet beach town out here, Bay Town. Check him every now and then, make sure they don't get him off of there. Make sure he stays flipped over the right way. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Raymond. Hey, Rip, how you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Trekking with Deb and Mike, welcome in. Good to see you guys. We're out here fishing the Copano Bay in Bayside, Texas. Caught 2 black drum and a redfish so far. Somebody out here caught a 15-pound shark. I didn't get to see it. They just told me about it. That'd be a fun catch there. Caught it on mullet. I'm using live shrimp myself. Hello, Saeed. How you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Put it back out here. Yeah, I have caught a shark. I've caught a couple sharks off of the National Seashore. Both black tips. One of them was about 7 foot, and I think there was another one probably about 5 foot. And they were just not very far off the shore either. And I've caught a few small sharks. Like we get a lot of bonnet heads move through. They're a small shark. It's got like a scalloped head, similar like to a hammerhead, only more rounded. But they're small sharks. Hey, Switchback Texan, welcome in. How you doing today? Fish fry. Nah, I'm just catching and releasing today. That's mostly what I do, is just catch and release. I just got a hit right there. That looks like a small one. He just playing with it. Whoop. Hey, he got it. He got my shrimp. Been a fun day today. Got all twisted around, got to untwist it here. Gonna need another barrel. Switchback Texan does some really good videos. I really like your editing there. Got a cat named Cooper. Give it a little longer, then we'll head back to Corpus. That's funny, Dennis. Guys, air traffic flying over, Navy training flying over. Sorry if I missed some of the chat there. Sun's kind of shining on the phone. A little harder to read. With the walkie-talkie. Got a jellyfish right by my bobber right there. Try on this other side, maybe be something over here. Over that direction's Rockport. Water's trying to take the bobber under the pier here. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head on back towards Corpus. I'll leave it running as long as I can. It might die on me, but if you guys want to hang around, if not, I appreciate you guys coming in. Go ahead and free these shrimp here. Yeah, that water bottle trick works pretty good. I put a frozen water bottle in there. It just kept these shrimp alive. It's thawed out now, but it's still cold in there. this sun out here, if you don't have something in there to keep it cooled down, this water gets real hot. And those shrimp just can't handle hot water. Found a nice little shady spot under the pier though. Get back to the truck here. Point the phone up so you guys can see a little bit better. Good luck on the fishing. See a couple of golf carts over there across the road. Small town, Texas. I'm gonna go the opposite direction, getting out of here. Last time I lost signal. Over towards the north there. Got the restrooms up here for all the people that weren't in here earlier. I'll be able to read the chat once I get in the truck here. Can't really see it right now. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys off of the microphone. Yeah, I seem to have good signal when I go south. If I go north, I lose it. I was kind of watching it. It does drop down a little bit out there towards the causeway out here. Put my microphone away real quick. Last time I headed north and I lost it real close to here. Yeah, watch for potholes. They got some pretty rough roads around here. Get this truck started. It's hot in here. Tell y'all the temperature, what it says. Tell you what the truck says for the temperature here. See Bigfoot? Hey, yeah, we got Bigfoot up here. Temperature's only saying 90 degrees. That's not too bad. Show y'all a little bit of the Bayside area if it don't cut out on me. Yeah, they're redoing roads. That's good. Right now I'm showing full bars of 5G. It'll drop out once I get near the causeway, drop down to about 2 or 3. Oh, that's Sheriff's Place? That's a nice area. If I didn't, if it wasn't so far from work, I wouldn't mind living in Bayside. It's a nice little town. This is kind of a rough road right here. Bouncy. I'm down to 2 bars of 5G right here. But it'll pick back up. Now I'm up to 3. Got some cotton out there, cotton field. Hey Eddie Martinez, welcome in. How you doing today? We just got done fishing. We're heading over. We're fishing out here in Bayside, Texas. Heading back towards Corpus Christi. Got Corpus Christi to the left and Refugio to the right. Appreciate all the thumbs up there, guys. Appreciate all the super chats and everything. And the gifts. I stopped by over here earlier, right by this bridge right here, and got a couple little bites, nothing big. This is the Copano Bay Bridge here in Bayside. I'm going to Corpus Christi, Texas, Sohel. That's where we're from, it's Corpus Christi. Get back home in a little less than an hour. My friend Jeff Calvin, the Boston Terrorist, is going live. If I would have thought about it, I would have put his link in the description. That way people could click on it. Hello, Hamid Ali. How are you doing today? Thank you. Appreciate that. This is South Texas here. Take care. Thank you for coming in, Switchback Texan. I'm gonna have to try that barbecue place there in Lockhart you guys went to. That stuff looked good. Heading on towards Portland, Texas right now. Hey Mark, welcome in. From Korea, that's awesome. Appreciate all you guys stopping by today. Got the sun ray off to the left. I'm gonna have to try their brisket sandwiches sometime. I know Dennis said they're really good. 8 in the morning there. It's 5:49 p.m. here Saturday. You guys are long way from us on time in Korea there. Got more cotton. They mostly grow cotton out this way, seems like. I see cotton just about every year. Probably one of the crops that do better around this area, because we're dry a lot of times. Got the big wind turbines of the wind farm over here. Most of our speed limits in Texas are 70 miles an hour on these, even on the back roads, so pretty quick speed limits for these back roads. We're in South Texas. We're around the Corpus Christi area, right on the Gulf Coast. Where we were fishing was Copano Bay in Bayside, Texas. Got a historical marker right off to the left there. No center line. It actually does have a center line. They just painted it on there. See a couple egrets flying over. All right, thank you, my Mimi. Hey, the Lone Wolf, welcome in. I'm doing good. We just got done fishing. I'm heading back towards Corpus Christi now. How you been doing? We're going past the farmland here in between Bayside and Portland. Thank you, Arlene. That's going to be pretty cool with all the fire on the water and stuff. That place that he's at, I seen him there before during the daytime, and it kind of reminds me of the river walk a little bit, because they got the walkway right beside the river there. Don't have all the restaurants and stuff that I see, but pretty cool looking area there in Rhode Island. Thank you, my Mimi. Yeah, this is all farmland out here. We're not very far from the city though. We're gonna be in the city in probably about 4 or 5 minutes. Got the wind turbines out there. Look like most of them are going today. Oh, you went driving around Medina Lake? Has it got any water in it, Kevin? From all the rain? I get pretty good cell service out here. Not too good, but I mean, I got 2 bars of 5G. That's enough to keep me going. Hello, Stone. Welcome in. One Jim Stone. Welcome in. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Raul, welcome in, Raul. We're heading back to Corpus again. Just got done fishing. We caught a couple black drum and 1 redfish. If you guys could please hit that thumbs up, we need about 4 to hit 100. Yeah, it's a pretty good day of fishing. Had a nice breeze out there. Getting ready to head through Portland, Texas now and cross over the Nueces Causeway into Corpus. See, now I got full bars of 5G because I'm right in Portland here. I'm hoping this phone don't overheat though with that sun coming in. Heading right into the sun right now. But we're gonna head south in just about less than a quarter mile here. Kind of heading southwest at the moment. One more thumbs up for 100. That's awesome. I really appreciate you guys doing that, hitting the thumbs up there. That does help out a lot. Hello, Cindy. How you doing today? It's Dip. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is Portland, Texas here. I'm gonna get over in the right lane here. Let these people go by. Definitely don't want to speed through this area. All right, 100 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Yeah, if y'all guys are heading down towards Corpus, head through Portland. Slow down when you get through this area. Most of the time, right on top of this overpass right here, there'll be some state troopers sitting on the side of the road, waiting on people. Hello, Sohail. Got the Motel 6 over there. That's where Dennis said they recovered the missing kayaker there. Around that area. I've probably got about 15-20 more minutes. Yeah, I'm good, Sohail. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I got probably about 15-20 minutes to get back to the southern part of Corpus Christi. Getting ready to cross over the causeway, and I usually get, or the New Harbor Bridge, I usually get a bad signal on top of this bridge. So if I lose the signal, I really appreciate you guys coming in. 102 thumbs up. That's so awesome, guys. It's been a good day. Caught some nice fish. Enjoyed chatting with all you guys. That's not a good spot to stop. Somebody pulling over on the side of the bridge. If you can make it across the bridge, I suggest doing so. It's dangerous out here. That's the Nueces Bay you're looking at over there. The light. That's not a real lighthouse, but it's a. Coming up on the New Harbor Bridge right now. Funniest thing is, when I get to the top of this bridge, I'm going to have very little signal. It's like I have really good signal up there. I'm switching back and forth from 5G to LTE right now. Turn y'all this way, you guys can see the bridge a little better. You can't really see off the bridge because it's got some really high walls on this bridge. I can see off the bridge, but you don't see it on the phone. Yeah, all the metal. That's probably what it is, Kevin. All metal blocking the signal there. I'm down to 1 bar of 5G right up here by the big pillars there. Now I'm down to 1 bar LTE. Once I get past the, I'll be back up if I can make it. Got downtown Cedar Street to the right. That'll take you down to the Bay Area, down to Ocean Drive and stuff. San Antonio, Interstate 37 to the right. Interstate 37 ends right down here by the Corpus Christi Bay. Right on Ocean Street, Interstate 37. Yeah, it's a pretty nice bridge. Yeah, at least I kept it in there this time. Didn't cut out. Morgan Avenue and 19th Street. Fajitoville. I've seen a sign for Fajitoville. Never been there. This is the Crosstown Expressway we're on right now. Take this over to SPID, South Padre Island Drive. I think I'm gonna go home and make some hot dogs. And we'll watch some Calvin the Boston Terrierist. Yeah, I rode my e-bike up to the overlook there. Pretty nice views from up there. You can only go halfway. They don't have the North Beach side open yet. But that should be open later this month. Actually, pretty soon. They said mid-August. I might take a ride all the way across when they open it up. Those bridge videos have been doing really well. Everybody's interested in that bridge there. That'd be a fun ride. Go all the way across the bridge over to North Beach. That e-bike I got will do about 20 miles on a charge. So I got plenty of charge. Bridge of Sights, yeah. Getting on SPID now. Yeah, that would be a good video. Last time I actually had to do it twice because my mount was a little crooked and the video came out crooked, so I had to go back and do it again. There's actually quite a lot of people that go up that bridge. I see them when I'm driving north, heading over towards Portland. There's a lot of people that do it. Walking and biking. Yeah, probably so. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are interested in doing that ride. Yeah, that would be cool, right at sunrise. Watch the sun come up. in the fast lane. Always in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. That's funny. That's a good song. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I appreciate you all coming in. I'm going to shut it down and head on home, make some dinner. We'll see you over at Jeff's Live. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you, Jimmy, Todd, Arlene, Kevin, Deb. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Calvin will be live in 30 minutes. Just seen the notification.